Good morning. Unfortunately, today is the day we're checking out of Manu Guest House here in Uluwatu. Our stay here has just been absolutely phenomenal. Manu and his wife Kathy have treated us like family. From spending 3 or 4 hours with us teaching us how to ride scooters to bringing us a coconut when I was sick for 2 days to this morning they cooked us a complimentary breakfast. He's picked us up from the airport. He's now going to be taking us to the ferry port. Just the hospitality and kindness. It's like they've treated us like their children and taken us under their wings.
It's been genuinely one of the nicest hospitality experiences that I think we've had since we started traveling.
Yeah.
And I think really that's just testament to how well they're maintaining this and how much they just treat their guests not as
dollar signs.
Yeah, not as dollar signs, not even as customers, but just as people. And it's really testament to it. So we are definitely going to be giving these guys some very high reviews. And if you are interested in coming to Bali, and especially this part of Bali, you have to come here.
Yeah, just to give you an example, on the day that he taught us how to ride a scooter, he wouldn't take money for the scooter for that day. So he's only charged us for one day.
Yeah, he just said that it was a learning day, so therefore it doesn't count because we weren't going out on our own.
But we were still using their gas and definitely his time.
Yeah, and he still took us around like a number of local spots as well, took us to a couple of beaches. So yeah, it was just
unexpected, amazing. But that's just a testament to what kind of person Manu is.
Exactly. No, this has been a wonderful time, and if this is any kind of indication as to how the rest of Bali is going to be, we're going to have a great time here.
But in the meantime, it is time to pack up and head to the boat terminal. Ooh.
We've been at the ferry port for the best part of about an hour now. We arrived thinking that we needed to go in person to sort out tickets, but it turns out you can go onto easybook.com, which is what we've used for a number of other bits of our travels through this part of the world, including Malaysia. The cost of it for the pair of us was 400,000 rupiah, which works out to about 35 Canadian dollars. And that's to get us on the fast boat, which hopefully should get us over to the Nusa Island within the space of an hour once we depart. However, the departure time is at 2 p.m, so we've had a little bit of time to kill. So we come here to have some food and a couple of extra coffees, all of which have been delicious and characteristically cheap. All settled into our accommodation, and the people that we're sharing our dorm with are super nice, which has been great. Turns out that when you arrive at this island, there is a tax of some variety. Island tax, city tax, whatever you want to call it. It's a tax. And that costs 25,000 rupiah per person, which is just over $2 each, which isn't too bad.
And you just pay it as you walk off the ferry.
Exactly. Just make sure that you got cash on you if you are to come to the Nusa Islands. But I think that's kind of it from us for today. Nothing greatly exciting. We're just going to go to the supermarket, grab some food, and then just wind down for the night. So we will catch you on the flippity flip.
Good Good morning from Nusa Penida. We've hired a car to take us around the island today. We're sharing the cost with these two girls who we met at the hostel yesterday, Liv and Liv, and they've invited their friends who they met in Canggu, who are also in Nusa Penida at the moment, to join us. So the cost is going to be divided between 6 of us, and apparently we're going to get to see the western side of the island today.
We've just arrived at Kelingking Beach, and the reason why this is famous is apparently because the rock formation is in the shape of a T-Rex's head. So all together now. From the footage, I hope you've seen that there is a beach at the very bottom of this particular stretch of land, and it looks great. And apparently there is a walkway that takes you all the way down to that beach, but it's quite uneven. There's quite rickety looking guardrails and things like that. So while I've managed to make it to about this point, I'm not going to make it any further down. Rachel and Liv, however, have decided to go all the way down to the beach. Fair play to them, but I'm just going to wait here until they get back. Still not a bad view from where I am though.
So Liv and I are the sole survivors of the hike down to Kelingking Beach.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
It's a lot, and you've done it before.
I did it before, but I think I forgot how steep it was. It's like just vertical and slippy and dusty, but we're here.
Yeah,
So,
it like totally starts with stairs with nice firm banisters, and then it gets to be more like bouldering, and as you said, there's like sand, which makes it super slippery, and like really weak bamboo. So I don't really blame like the others for not doing it, but
and we're just covered in it. We're like,
yeah,
it's gone down on our like knees and bums the whole time.
so sweaty, but so worth it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank goodness I have a partner to do this with.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you, so good. Stop number 2 on our day tour is Broken Beach, and we're just gonna have a little wander around. Right beside Broken Beach is Angel's Billabong, and it's very cool. It's these 2 cliffs, and in the middle there's this like infinity pool that drops into the ocean. I've never seen landscape like this. Crystal Bay, here we come. Whoop, whoop.
We're now back from our tour of the west of the island. For the whole tour, because we split it between 6 of us, then it was only $100,000 per person, which is under $20 for the pair of us. And now it is time for lunch, so let's go grab a smoothie bar.
Those smoothie bowls were so fancy and hit just the spot. I think we're gonna head back and shower now because we have so much sand on ourselves, and then maybe enjoy a cup of coffee to keep us going, because you know the sun takes it out of you.
After coming home, freshening up, doing a spot of work, and also watching some good TV, it's now time to go and get some food. So we're going to head down the road to a warung that we went to yesterday that does an amazing nasi goreng.
And it's cheap too. For both of us to eat dinner, it's like 40,000 rupiah, which is under $4 Canadian. So you can't beat that.
Dinner did not disappoint, but we're kind of tired, so we're gonna turn in
So until next time, take care.
and keep smiling.